Hi, welcome to Super Lucky Cindy. I'm Cindy. Let's finish our junk journal / art journal. All right, I've got them all, 3 signatures stitched in there. I've got some extra strings hanging out to put charms on later on. So as you can see, all 3 signatures are in there. I don't care they're even. It doesn't matter to me at all because it's just a homemade junk journal / art journal. So as long as they're all in there, it's good to me. I did add a second stitch to the screen one because I had only got, I can't talk. I did it twice up here, went back through twice here and twice on each side, but I didn't do twice on this bottom. So I just added another stitch in there, and I left some strings so we can hang some charms too there. So here's the front. Here's the inside. They're all in there. And then here's the back. Turned out pretty good. I left this string hanging off of this because we can hang charms on this too. All right, so then what I like to do is I've got these raw edges and I like to put duct tape around it. So I don't know what color duct tape to use. What color should I use? We've got all these different colors. Probably black. I don't want that one. I don't want that one. So it's between these two. Well, let's start with black because I do like that. And all I'm going to do is just tape the edges on them. So let's tape these edges in here. Where is my X-Acto? Well, here's one of them. When I put duct tape on these, what I like to do is I do it, if you can see, halfway, and then I just wrap it around to cover that raw edge. And then I'm going to do one on the other side. Let's do the back cover. We're going to do the same thing. Do it about halfway. And again, this is not perfect because it's just a junk journal / art journal / glue book, whatever you want to call it. So I'm not looking for precise. I think it adds more charm and character to it when it looks, I guess, natural, I guess you could call it. I don't know what to call it. Then we have some nice edges on here. I'm going to do it on the bottom too, I think. Let's see. Should we do a different color on the bottom? No, let's stick with the black. Oops, that one's stuck to itself. Darn it, I think I'll have to cut a new one. It's not gonna work. All right, let's try this one more time. Okay, it needs to be about that long. Trying to make sure I'm getting it even. I'm going to cut this a little, because it might give me trouble right there by the edge. Cut a little notch out where the bend is there. Oops, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bump that. Okay, cut the edge of this off. Or maybe we can just tape it down. We'll just tape this right on here. Okay, so we have our bottom covered, our bottom edge covered, and let's do our top edge here. Cut a little notch right here at the top too. It's a little tricky right there to try to bend it around. Save that, we might need it for something. And we'll use it for this, to hold it down. Now, when I put duct tape on these, they tend to kind of over time want to just come off. So what I do is I take my heat gun and I kind of melt it and I push it down. So I go like this. And now when you warm it up, melt, it's not really melting it, it's just kind of making it warm so that it'll adhere to the fabric. So there we go. We are all set. And then we can start working in it now. I think those tip-ins, I'm gonna stick those in. Tape in or glue ins or whatever you want to call them. And a lot of time I like to put them between the signatures. That way it can kind of hold it a little more. So let's use the blue one. We'll tape this in. If you can hear, that's my littlest cat. She's looking for the two bigger cats. She's meowing for them. Okay. So I'm just going to take it. Just kind of tape it in there. And we have another page too. All right, let's put another piece up here. Cutting mat. Let's just cut it right here. Make sure it's in there straight. I like to fold it a little bit. Kind of, oh, well, it's stuck. There we go. And I'll just cut this off up here. So it adds a little strength. You got another page added in there. And then we've got this, which we could use for a pocket. Actually, I think I'm just gonna make a pocket out of it. Find a spot, a page that's a little, oh, let's just use this one, I guess. Because if it's a sturdier, heavy-duty page, it'll hold it better. Because with the weight of when you put things in it, I don't want it to pull on these lighter pages. Or thinner, whatever. And I just tape the pockets on like this. So duct tape is your best friend when you're binding a journal together. Where's all my X-Actos? I have 3 of them. Oh, here's one. I'll just bring the tape all the way over. Use it for extra security. I like to put a little piece inside to tape the back wall of it down. And then a couple for the sides. One more. Now we have a pocket. Here's another one. Let's put this in here too. Put this one right here. Tear that off. Trim it a little. Put it towards the back. Put it right here. Let's use the burlap looking one. It's funny to me when they make duct tapes look like different things. Like the wood grain one I had. And I saw one when I was at Hobby Lobby. It looked like the tread of a tire. I should have got it, but I thought, oh, I have so much of this already. I'll get it next time. I did see a cool one though that looked like an owl. It was online somewhere. I think it was either Michael's or Hobby Lobby, and it said online only, which I don't know why they wouldn't sell something like that in a store. They'd probably sell a lot of it because it was really cool. All right, we'll tape this one in. I always like to put a little piece in the back to hold the back wall of it down. Right here, so it doesn't come up like that. I mean, I know I'll have tape on the sides, but it just gives it more strength. And you can slide stuff in better. Just gonna wrap that tape up around the other side. Tape that side down. And just wrap it around. Good, have another pocket. I think that was it. Those are the 3 things I wanted to put in there. What we could do with this, I don't know. I'll save it for something else. All right, well, I think that's all for today. I just wanted to show you how to finish it up with duct tape around the corners and put a couple of tip-ins in there so you can see how to do that as well. And then if we run out of room, we can always add pages to it again as well, like we did before to the other ones. You just tape them in there like we did this. And you can add more pages if you need them. But I have a feeling with the 3 signatures, it doesn't look like much now, but once you start filling it up and getting stuff in there, it will bulk up quite a bit. All right, well, thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. Have a great day. Bye.